Hello there, good morning. The family of a woman who died after having weight loss surgery in Turkey are calling for well-known hotel chains here to stop hosting so-called sales days by overseas clinics. Well, BBC Scotland News contacted Holiday Inn, Hilton, Leonardo and Delata Hotels, which owns Maldron and Clayton Hotels, and they all declined to comment. Now, elsewhere this morning, Scottish Water is urging people to report suspicious activity by tankers as it investigates the potential dumping of chemical waste into the sewage system in Aberdeenshire. The number of people in work here dropped sharply at the start of the year as the number of adults outside the labour market rose. And finally, it's officially 1 month until Scotland face Germany in the opening game of the Euros. OK, let's see how the weather's looking now. Good morning, Gillian.
Good morning.
OK, Gillian, thank you very much for that update. And that's all from us here for the moment. I'll be back with your lunchtime report in Scotland. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Hello there, good afternoon. Sub-postmasters convicted as a result of the Post Office's faulty Horizon IT system will automatically be exonerated under proposed legislation introduced to the Scottish Parliament today. The Scottish Government says the bill will be expedited to allow justice and redress to victims as quickly as possible. Well, to get some more on this now, I'm joined in the studio by Katie Hunter. And Katie, how many people will this potentially affect?
Has its own bill, which it says will mirror the UK legislation.
And Katie, the Justice Secretary has described this legislation as unprecedented.
Yep, Angela Constance has said the scale...
OK, Katie, thank you very much for bringing us up to date on that. Elsewhere this lunchtime, a prisoner has told a murder trial he collaborated with Paul Black to lure a retired Fetty schoolteacher to his death. 29-year-old Paul McNaughton said they suffocated Peter News. Parts of the centre of Inverness have been evacuated after the authorities were made aware of a gas leak from a freight train. All railway... Scottish Water is urging people to report suspicious activity by tankers as it investigates the potential dumping of chemical waste into the sewage system in Aberdeenshire. The family of a woman who died after having weight loss surgery in Turkey are calling for well-known hotel chains here to stop hosting so-called sales days by overseas clinics. Well, BBC Scotland News contacted Holiday Inn, Hilton, Leonardo and Delata Hotels, which owns Maldron and Clayton Hotels, and they all declined to comment. To sport now, and Nick Montgomery has been sacked as head coach of Hibs. The 42-year-old had only been in charge since September, but his side had slipped to 9th in the Premiership table. Brian McMullan has more. Staying with football now, and it's officially 1 month until Scotland take on hosts Germany in the opening match of the Euros 2024. Well, our sports news correspondent Chris McLaughlin is in Munich for us this lunchtime. And Chris, preparations getting underway then? Well, it's looking lovely there in Munich, but Kirstine, how is it looking here?
Not too bad for us over the next few days either, Sarah. Thank you very much. Good. Back to you, Sarah.
OK, Kirstine, thank you very much for bringing us up to date, as always. Appreciate it. And that's all from us here this lunchtime, but Laura Miller will be back with all of your news, sport and weather during Reporting Scotland at 6:30 tonight. Have a lovely afternoon. Bye-bye.